What's up, guys? We are on the way to go pick up a 7th car. I was not in the market for a 7th car. I was not looking for a 7th car, but I had a deal pop up and I can't pass it up. Also forgot my GoPro, so we're just using the phone camera for this bit, and then I'll get the GoPro and get back to the house. But yeah, so we're on the way to pick up this car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It's just a car I've wanted for a while and it was the right price, so here we are on the way. So I'll let you guys know when it's on the trailer. If you have a guess what it is, put it in the comments real quick, see if you're right. Alright, so it's the next day. I did not have time to film the car. Yesterday I had to get back home and do a bunch of stuff with work and stuff like that. I'm kind of slammed right now, so we'll go over the car, what it is, what the plans are, and stuff like that with it right now. So I haven't even pulled this unit off the trailer yet, but it is a 1990 240 SX. So as you guys have seen, I drifted Miata. I've always liked 240s. I've never been able to afford one, and this one popped up for the right price. It definitely needs a ton of work, but I'm kind of excited to try to drift this thing. So yeah, so I guess we can go with what's wrong with it. So definitely needs brakes. I bought it off a friend. It was supposedly running and driving, but we'll see. You see the frame rails rotted out right there, so that's pretty common. And Juku sells a kit that like fixes that. You cut all the rust out and weld a plate in, so I'm probably just gonna make one myself for that. This is where it starts to get interesting. There is no brake calipers. My buddy said that he took them off because they were seized, so for sure need back brakes, rotors and calipers. Now this is the part that I don't really like too much, is up here. A lot of rot in the frame rail right there. That's where the subframe mounts right there, which that doesn't look too bad around there, but that is not okay. I don't like that. Going to the other side, we have this right here. It's got some quarter panel damage right there. Not that big of a deal for what I plan on doing with it. There's a dent here, dent there. Then this fender is pretty buckled, so there's that. Other than that, the interior is pretty clean. I'll probably end up repainting it, but the interior is pretty clean. It's all there, so it's just dirty right now, but it's all there. So it's got a couple cracks on the dash, but that's pretty common in these cars. Let's see what's under the hood. Also, if anyone is selling some stock S13 seats, I'm very interested. I'm not a fan of these seats at all, and I would much rather have the stock S13 seats, so I'll be looking for those. Okay, so in the engine bay, we just have a stock KA, single cam KA. There's no radiator, so that's interesting. So gonna be getting a radiator for it. Also, the starter is out currently. So he said that whenever you turn the key, it doesn't start, like it doesn't send signal to the starter. So he was like jumping it with a screwdriver to get it to start, and it would run that way. But he burnt up the starter doing that. So gonna get a starter, see if we can figure out something with that. Maybe I'll check the wiring a little bit, and if I can't figure the wiring out, we'll just do a push button start. We're also missing 2 spark plug wires, so that's very interesting. Why is it missing 2 spark plug wires? I don't know. So yeah, the game plan is going to be to try to get this thing running and then fix everything, fix all the rust, do the radiator, everything else. If I can get it running, what I think my game plan is going to be is to make it drift ready. So do mod the knuckles, extended lowers. I want to do a 4-6 rear diff, and then I'm getting a phone call. Yellow, happy birthday. Yeah, what's up? Ooh, so that was kind of funny. My buddy Cam called me down in North Carolina. Shout out Cam. He was at somebody's house that has a bunch of 240 parts, and he was like, hey, do you still need stuff? And I was like, yes, I do. So that's kind of funny. We were just filming that and he called. But yeah, so the game plan is going to be extended lowers, mod the knuckles, the 4.6 or 4.9 rear diff. I'd really like to find the 4.9, but either one, coilovers, wheels, and then drift it, and then decide if I want to keep this or the Miata. So let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. Should I keep the 240 or should I keep the Miata? All this is hypothetical because I need to make this thing run first. I can't be dumping a ton of money into it with the CRX build going on right now. But it sure would be cool, man. It sure would be cool. Stuff like this normally didn't work out for me, so we'll see how it goes. I think that's going to be it for this one. Just a little short one, just to update you guys what's going on. The CRX, I'm waiting till Honda Day, which is next weekend, to order some more stuff for that, because I want to look at some of the pro cars and figure out what they're doing on some stuff before I order more parts, so I'm not triple and quadruple buying stuff. So CRX is kind of at a standstill right now. The wagon is perfectly fine. The Beat, I'm waiting on a set of wheels before I do anything else with that. The Element, I got to work on that soon. We're going to Elements on the Dragon down in North Carolina / Tennessee. So I got to work on that at some point. So that might be a video for you guys. But for now, I'm just working on my buddy's E36 M3. So this is this week's project right here. I just built all this intercooler piping for it. So yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Let me know what you think about the 240. Peace.